Good evening, Twitch chat. I am super duper Eepy. It is not that late, but did not get a lot of sleep. But we're gonna play some Parcel Simulator because Parcel Simulator doesn't require too much. Okay, it does require a bit of brain, but it won't require too much brain. So we're gonna play some Parcel Simulator, and I'm just going to hop right into it. Just getting right into Parcel Land. Oh, no waiting around, just parceling. So, last time on Parcel Simulator, I believe we um, began finishing unlocking things and went, there was a way we could entirely reorganize, and that we probably should reorganize because it would be neater, but it would take a bunch of work. Well, guess what it's time for? So, like, let's see what we got here. So, we can, in theory, shift this to being our double, shift this over here, and then shift this to being trucks, and do trucks out there. And the rejection line, I can probably just send over to this new rejection spot relatively easily. And this will get things moving there quicker. Right, and the other things we were looking at, so it's Saturday. The automatic exports. Wait, do we have the money for that? Oh, right. Right now we also have no money. So, it's a Scoof! Hello, Scoof. How's it going, my hun? My darling, my pal. My ragtime gal. Okay. So this bit I can easily do. I don't need to. So okay, it lines up right there. You're playing with wine again? Scoof, who let you have wine? You're too young to have wine. You're just a little Scoof. Oh, actually, hang on, let me... No, actually, no, that... Should... yeah, that should still be fine. You're not too young to have wine? Okay, if you say so. Somehow that was on level 1, which probably was not helping things go fast. Why am I doing this the slow way? Why am I not... Just a... Wine is evil and makes me want to drink. Uh, so what are you doing in your wine-ish adventures? What's got you whining about today? Okay. Trying to get streamer bot set up on Linux. Honestly, I need someone to hold my hand and tell me that it's all okay. Okay, so this is now just road. And this one is just rail, which means this one is going to be the others. Where did it? We're gonna need like at least one curve. He's gonna use mix it up, but it's inconsistent. I mean, I love the idea of Discord. Not Discord. I love the idea of Linux. I want to switch over to using it. No one has ever said that Linux is not sometimes tinsy tiny bit finicky. Okay, let's see. So then we turn. I need to turn there. I think that's a stretch break. I think that's a. I don't have fun fancy things set up for my different redeems like you do. Okay, so I need at least 3 curves, which I hope I have, because I can't afford any. Okay, also, I can just send that because nothing else is going through there, which gives me some money, which is helpful. Oh! Okay. Thank you for the stretch break. To be honest, Scoop, I am not sure what my my sketch break redeem is. Okay. I think. Oh, this is where I needed the 3rd. Okay, I need to take a break of something else. I'm not sure. I assume it's like. Wait, hang on. Okay. This one is maritime. And this one will be air. And just for safety's sake, setting that one to none, and then that's the intake. Okay, and then there's one here that. Do I have a curve? Straight. Damn it, it's all straight. Ooh, there's a joiner. Can I use a joiner as a curve? Okay. If I go to reroute. So rerouting the... Okay, am I really just going to have to buy a single curve? This is bullshit. Honestly, I gotta, like, take a look at my alerts and do stuff with my alerts, like, set up fun alerts and everything, because right now it's just kind of is what it is. Okay. Okay, so that was the other line, which is fine. But other line goes here. Red line goes there. And reject line still goes out there. Eevee! It's an Eevee! Hi, Eevee! Eevee appears on screen. Well, actually, Scoof, try typing exclamation mark burrito. It hopefully will still work. I have been given a burrito by chat. Thank you. Thank you for the burrito. 1 burritos. It reset when I I'm pretty sure there's a cooldown on it. It reset when I got when I switched to a new thingy for it. So I forgot how smoothly things flow now. Okay, so things will still be going down here for the reject. I hope that there's a cooldown and it's not just broken. I don't quite remember. I'm not checking right now. What was that? Yeah, that's proper and going where it should. That's still going where it should. Yep, okay, everything is going where it needs to go. Oh, that's a lot of rejected ones just flowing in, making me money. So yeah, I mean, like, this is going to be our new one for that. Rejections are still going to be over there. Like, I could use this, but I don't want to mess with figuring that out. It's far cleaner when you just have it set up so they go in at the same one. Oh, that's backing up to fuck. Can't let that back up. See, the problem is right now, there's one that I've set up there, and the other that I'm gonna have to hit submit on is over here. Just zooming down. Oh, it's going so fast. And this is Saturday, so I still have to deal with the Sunday backlog as well, which is very annoying. Oh hey, finally a package for me to deal with. You got StreamerBot running? Great! Congratulations. Okay. Nothing illegal there. So you're fine. That's still loading up for its first one. The text looks like Minecraft enchanting table. Oh no. So what does StreamerBot do? Why should I be using StreamerBot's goof? Well, why should first I'd need to be using, you know, Linux. It does what Mix It Up does. What does Mix It Up do? Oh. Great. Is this going to be a problem or... Okay, technically that won't be a problem. Technically, this is not the end of the world, but it kind of is. So I do know Pefland. I'm aware of your mod Pefland. Okay. So this needs another one added to it. Some point. I might be able to make it to the end of the day, hopefully, but we'll see. Everyone knows Pefland. Pefland is powered by Mix It Up. It's her brains to send chat messages on schedule, does shoutouts, and it powers. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, like, I use other stuff for doing that kind of thing as well, right? Like I have like stream elements and things like that for some of those, but words, yeah, like yeah. Fuck. Okay. This has officially become a problem, and it's not the end of the day yet, so that is a problem. Why are there so many? Why are there so many ship ones? Oh, and this is backing up. And this is ready to send. Okay, find more ship ones. Or plain ones. So it's not that there's so many. Okay, and we hit end of day, so I have time to go through and fix those things up. Okay. Cool. Just computer bits. Okay. Go and hit this button. Gonna have to run and hit that button again probably, but that's fine. Okay, so here I'm going to need another buffer one to throw in for these. So that's going to be a loader, an unloader, and large rack. Go hit that button again. And because everything's backed up right now, I'm gonna go do that, buy that right now. So we can get things moving. Let's do it right here. One, two, three. Floating boxes. Woo. Oh, AC6. AC6 is the game of all time. One of the games of all time, at least. Okay, so that's gonna start flowing and filling up that, which should hopefully fill up enough room that we can do more things. It's a very hound game. Like it's a game that's very good for hounds. Yeah. So that's flying through there. This button. Go back to hit that button again, probably. Not quite yet. I think that'll be the last one for that one, but I'll double check it because I'm going to be rerouting things anyway. Cool. Okay, nothing untowards. No. Okay. That goes down there, that does its thing. So this has some room on it, and honestly, I think I want to put another one in as well. So load that up. But the next thing we're going to do is we're rerouting this. So I can't go over a 2 height thing. I might be able to bridge and then bridge. Woof! Excuse me. So what we'd want is probably somewhere like around here. I believe we'd want a multi-joiner, which we haven't used yet. I don't think. Or would a regular joiner work here? I think I have other. No, a regular joiner would not work. Yeah, so I believe I want a multi-joiner. And then... Oh. From here, we start running it out. Once again, having myself in more, but that's fine. Other joiner straight. Okay, the rest of these are not going to be helpful right now. Yeah, it's definitely not a game for me, probably. But Scoof likes hard games. Like I got Hades, and Hades. I mean, I'm not gonna say Hades is not hard, but like, I don't think Hades is necessarily the same level as hard as like some of those other games. So. Okay, see, if I do this, I'm gonna have a lot less room to put in another thing there if I want it. But that's fine, because this also needs to happen. Right there. So the question hinges on, can I put another conveyor there? So I need to make sure I have a bridge. Where's my bridges? Oh, we're in the ads. Sorry, I forgot ads were coming, so I got hyper-focused. Okay, well, let's think this through while we're in the ads. The rest of the stuff I need, I'm not going to have to buy, most likely. So I'm just going to grab it. Okay, so does this work? Ho-ho, it does. Wow. Woohoo. Okay, okay. Some features only work in Lutris instead of bottles. Time to install bottles! You know, Scoop, you're saying that you love Linux, but the way you're saying it is making me think that you might be harboring some feelings of resentment towards Linux. That technically should be a curve piece, but... like, should is a strong word. Good girls learn to use the terminal. Good girls learn to use the terminal. If it was a good thing, it wouldn't be called a terminal. Hi, lemons. I've decided to switch around more things in my factory, which is surely not a decision that I'm going to regret. Okay, yeah, just move y'all out of the way for a minute. Ba, 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 ba. I've learned System D and like it. System D is lots of fun. You'll love System D, Scoof. You don't have a choice. None of your emails are coming? Okay, well, have you considered just using, like, a fucking internet-based email client? Like, I don't like Google. That should, you know, go without saying. But I just use Gmail because it's a cloud for MS Outlook. Oh my god. Nightmare. Oh, no. This is actually I want this over here. You over there. Okay, so this is a couple more of these. There are so many emails that I've got today. I have not looked at them at all. I just saw all the emails and I went, nah, this seems like someone else's problem. I had an interview at 9 a.m. my time, which was 3 p.m. Italy time apparently, because apparently the company I'm interviewing with is primarily an Italian company. And, like, look, 9 a.m. is not that early, it wouldn't be that big an issue, except that I was feeling super ill last night. And, okay, let's see, now what? Okay. That's all set up correctly. Valves flow there. Those go there. Those go there. Okay, the next thing to set up is that. One, two. Okay. Unloader. Another large storage rack. Wow, this is starting to look like, you know, an actual warehouse. Loader. And let's get these out of the way, because otherwise I'm going to be like, what the fuck are these? And get confused. Where is that other? There's another pallet somewhere in here. Where did my other pallet go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, emails are great. Emails are where I get all the rejections for jobs I apply for. Okay. So that was fairly straightforward. The next step is upgrading this and getting rid of all the extra ones here. Let me just go ahead and... because we're not sending any more out that way. However, first I clean. A clean warehouse is... Oh! Oh my god! Y'all didn't remind me! I'm not wearing my safety gear. It's work phone calls... it's work phone calls and text 11... Yeah... Yeah, it's... I never had it set up so I would get emails outside of work. Although I did have Slack. So. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I can. See, the problem is I want to dismantle this, but I also don't know how many things I'm going to end up wanting to use later, so I don't want to sell them yet. I love getting daily schedules. Oh, I had one of my friends. She works retail, and she found out she was late for work because the scheduling software, like she looked at it, she found her schedule, and then apparently they made updates to it, and it never sent her an email letting her know. So, okay, hang on. Let's see. All these machines are fully upgraded, I believe. Let's go upgrade a whole bunch of stuff. Spending all my money, all my hugs and kisses, cool. I love getting dailies. You love my Tuesday morning. It's when I start the week, so there's 3 days of... Ugh. Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely atrocious. Actually, hang on, let me upgrade these ones. This is one of the most common paths. I hate this for all of you. It's actually Wednesday that you don't like. Yeah, now if Tuesday's being mean to lemons, so we attack Tuesdays. You're not allowed to be mean to lemons. Well, Eevee might be allowed to be mean to lemons. I don't know. What Eevee does and does not do is, not my prerogative. That ain't my department. You would never be mean to lemons. Scoof, you wear pink a majority of the time. Although sometimes, Scoof is a salmon. Okay, actually, looking at it, I think what I can do. Thursdays are pretty high tier days. They aren't weekends, but they're otherwise productive. Okay. Pauser. So, I will never need a pauser for this or this. Okay, it's paused, but it also doesn't matter. Are any other of these ones pausers? Joiner. Very straight. Okay. If I get a pauser for these two, where are they? I refuse to use the search button. Your days of the week tier list are low A, high B. Weekday tier list? Love this idea. What a collab. Stay. Okay. So, I'm not going to buy this upgrade yet. Because if I buy that upgrade, it'll fuck things up because it'll automatically export things I don't want automatically exported yet. So, but I have it now set up so I can do that upgrade. And I have it set up now, so denials go over there. Hopefully I didn't commit any grave conveyor sins and everything will work there. And then our next step is going to be upgrading these so we can have it run more smoothly by having more of a buffer for it. 24 clock tier list, you won't believe where I placed 23. '23 will shock and surprise you. Wait, I don't know if I've ever seen a separate as a period as that separator. Like I know there's some different things in use in different places, but a period is a new one for me, I think. Okay. Oh. Oh, pay my bills. Start the machine. And let's watch to make sure things work properly, because I changed a bunch of stuff. Okay. This is our first denial through the new system. To be fair, I almost never have reason to type the time. It's a little roller coaster for the parcels. But only the bad and naughty parcels go on this roller coaster. That's a much shorter, quicker roller coaster for them to go on, which is great. And I can place bad parcels just right there. Nice and quick. Oh, look at that. A swarm of good parcels just flowing through. Let's see, so the two I'm gonna have to press today are there and there, which is nice. You're a type of pinch child we disguise as time. Sometimes, you know, a very strange time, but... The 24-hour clock was made up to keep us from seeing all the real times. See what we are inspecting today. Ooh, it's... Well, you're not going on a ship because you have loose parcels on you. Loose batteries. So you're getting labeled and sent off to the fuckboard. 91. That was the time, I swear. The 30-hour clock. Does it? They would start day at 6. Interesting. I mean, yeah. There's no reason. Okay, the reasons we use the 24-hour clock are due to the ancient Sumerians using 60 counting system, like base 60. So, like, I mean, I'm not saying it's invalid to use it, because that's fucking cool as shit. But I am saying it's been that way for a very long time, and there might be better solutions out there. Alright, yep, you are a good one. You go behind me, onto there. You're also good. Reject errors and speak granular measure time only in seconds. I mean, what do you think most computers do, right? Like, like a computer will extrapolate things to different times. What is this? Ah, strawberry jelly. But like, everything is just going in seconds, because why wouldn't it, right? Hell yes. Go one step further, measure milliseconds since the Unix epochs. Burrito! Nom nom nom, thank you for the burrito scoop. And Scoof is now lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Scoof. Have a nice lurk. Oh shit. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem with no clear solution. Rail, fuck me, rail, why are they all rail? You know what? It's fine. It can back up. As long as it makes it through, it's fine. I can't actually, like, this is the last day with no rail. And then all these can go through. Is there an upgrade that... No, I already did that all the way. Oh, I can do hard shell containers. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we can do rejection still, at least. Okay. So, yeah, this is all backed up. And it's going to keep on backing up more and more in the system, but it's fine. We're just gonna let it happen. No, what I need is taller fucking shelves. Look how all this empty space here. All that could be shelf. Why do the shelves only... These are the biggest shelves that they'll give me. Like... These are the large shelves. Give me extra large shelves. Give me super duper shelves that go all the way to the roof. But no. Trains are really just big conveyors of more dangerous belts. Yeah, see? Everything's flowing through just fine. And once I go to sleep, I'll be able to send all the train ones, and everything will flow through, and it'll be fine. So it's fine. But I'm gonna let these ones keep going because. Hey, look. See? There's the end of it. Ignore this. Ignore this. This is fine. Don't worry about it. If it ever goes on deep sale again, or if I get once I get a job and can afford to buy games, I'm really looking. I really want to get Derail Valley because that game just looks like so much fun. Okay. Like, just do train things all the time. Okay. Okay. Well, they lifted a lot of garbage today. Okay, so right, today is just trucks and rail. However, because it's rail, behold. Oh yeah. Unpause. This starts to flow, which means this starts to flow. Which means all that starts to flow. And the machinery is spinning once more. Like, look, there's this huge backlog there, and it's just going to get through all of it and give us so much money. Oh, look, all the parcels for me to inspect. Alright, let's start going through them. Yep, that's fine. Yep, let's go over and hit the button again. Oh my god. This can't be allowed. It can't fill up this much. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that was all of them. Okay. Going through those last ones, that's fine. Um... So, today's Road and Rail. You just S-ranked a hard mission by accident? Let's fucking go! EVE Volt, gamer extraordinaire. Never let it ever be said that Eevee is not an absolute gamer. That's Bleach. The champion of Lasso? Yeah. Yeah. Like, Eevee's just good at video games and refuses to admit it. Bolty's nuts! I mean, what? Ooh, the fancy hardshell ones. Fancy. We were so excited to get AC6 before it came, and then you just never picked up. Oh, honestly, I find that happens. Like, I do that with a lot of games where I'm just like, man, this seems fun, this seems up my alley, you get all excited for it, and then it comes time to actually get in and play it, and it just never happens. That's, Bleach, actually. That's... Yeah, that's Bleach. I like these cool hard shell cases, like, that's neat. Ba ba ba. Like, look at this. That's cool. I like how there's an entire mechanism in this game for like doing extra weird contracts and stuff where like you get specific things, you make more money off of it. And I've just ignored it entirely because I'm sorry, that's not the main mission. The main point of this is that you go through and you sort parcels. It's not the shady side business. Fuck that. Okay, we can accept one more maybe one more um, shipping one, and then we're done. Oh. Like, oh, nope, there we go. Well, okay, actually no, it's fine if this backlogs. I could even actually add in a buffer one here because these are both rare, so it's fine. I say it's fine in a tone that sounds like I'm convincing myself. That's because I kind of am, but... 192, but... Yeah! No, yeah. I'm at... I'm over 200, like... And this is without fully upgrading all the things, right? Like, there's a whole bunch of upgrades and stuff to the conveyor belt speeds that I haven't started yet. Come on. There we go. Yep, there we go. And this is still with me manually having to... Gasoline. This is still with me manually having to press the buttons, right? Like I still haven't put in the upgrade that lets me just sit back and let the buttons be pressed automatically. I do have quite a bit of money. The thing is, I didn't have the money until today because the weekend is hell. And honestly, I in theory have all the money. I'm just like really reluctant to use it sometimes. I'm like, I need to save my money in case of an unexpected expense or something, which is like, that's not how this game works, hon. Yeah, see, okay, it's almost backed up past the point where it'd be an actual issue. But it didn't reach that point. Well, it still might reach that point, but... It probably still will reach that point. But, like... There ain't much I could have done about it at this point. Okay, I could have replaced this with a taller one. But still... And honestly, it's fine for things to be stuck in processing overnight sometimes, like... See, yeah, see, now it's... We're once again in the things are stuck zone. It's such a good. Yeah, no, AC6 is like a very try-hard Souls game. Like it's a lot of work. Like I do not have the patience for AC6. I don't know how you do it, Eevee. Just the absolute backlog. Okay. So, see, this looks like it's a problem, but tomorrow we can do this. And that will clear out a whole bunch of these, which means this should keep on flowing, which means this will keep on flowing. So again, it's not a problem. Problem for tomorrow. Again, yeah, I want to get through all these backlogs first and see if these backlogs keep happening. So yeah. Just quick day. However, before I do the next day, I am going to quickly BRB. I need to take my meds. I also need to, do a little stretch and everything. Um, I'll leave you with the jazzy music playing in the background. And I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back very soon. Okay, I am back with estrogen dissolving under my tongue, so if I sound a bit weird, that's what's going on there, but it's fine. A girl can have estrogen dissolving under her tongue for fun. Okay, so untoggle that pause. Start sending these. Which will start this moving, which will start that moving, which... See, and now things are moving through there, and everything's fine. Yeah, I think there are ending up being backlogs here right now because I'm getting more packages. When they reach max capacity. Okay. And I'm almost at the point where I can buy that upgrade. Like, I should be able to do it tomorrow, I think. Right, now we have the backlog here. Okay, so this is still an issue. Oof. We solved this issue the same way we've been solving all of our issues. More buffers. I'm going to put another buffer in for here, I think. Actually, I'm going to put 2 buffers in for there. Why not? And I'm going to put another buffer in here as well. So that's 3 buffers, which is 3 of those, 3 of those, and let's make these ones green. So, first step, yeah, grab that. Whoop, going the wrong way. And then the unloader. And hey, look, things are flowing again. Woo! And then I grab right. Cool. And then I also put another one of those right here. And we're out of room to store them there. Okay. So, today we can do this shipping, which is great, because right, because I have a bunch of these that have been forgotten about there for ages. Cool. See, it's fine. And this will hopefully not fill up, but we'll find out. Okay, so. Zero, that's at 0. That's full, that's almost full but not there yet. And everything starts flowing. Cool. This has a bunch to go through. Cool, neat, fun. Oh, this also has a bunch to go. Cool, neat, fun, go. Give me more money. Look at this hilarious little roller coaster. I love that. And what do you have inside? We're in the ads again. I'm sorry. Remember, you can avoid the ads with Twitch Turbo. Or a subscription with using your Prime subscription. Blah, blah, blah. Whee! Yeah, Evie? What's up, honey? Loose batteries. I mean, if you just like say my name just because you like saying my name, that's understandable. It's a pretty good name. I'm a big fan of it. Boop. Boop. And that one's not ready yet for it. Dog food. Cool. Loose money. Cool. Whee! Oh, this is backing up. Send it. That's getting close to backing up. Just a steady stream of rejections. Sweet corn. Ba, ba. Okay. Oh, that one's full. You have to sleep? No, I too must slide down a steel rejection chute to Dreamland. Have a wonderful sleep, Lemons. Enjoy Dreamland. Enjoy the rejection chute down. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Like, okay, I probably will end up doing more late streams, especially once I have a job. But I haven't been meaning for my streams to be quite as late as they've been lately. Shit just happens sometimes, you know? Okay. Send this one. Send this one. And yeah, see, we're still getting this back up, which is annoying. Uh... I can just, you know, kind of help them along a little. Okay, so I highly doubt there's going to be another 16... Yeah, there's not going to be another 16 of those in there. So, we don't actually need to run that again. Oh, oh. That one's full, send it. That one's not full, don't need to send it. That one's not going to be full even with that. And we put the pause back on for this one. And then tomorrow, although, okay. Before I implement this, I'm buying my very familiar combo again, twice. Because you see, by switching over to using the pauser, I'm essentially getting rid of 16 spots. These shelves conveniently hold 16. So I'm just going to go ahead and these over there. Oh god. And then also do the same thing over here. Because now with that paused, it won't, yeah. Okay. So that all went through, no issues. One more day, at least, because tomorrow, this way we get to go and turn on auto submit. I believe, I hope. So, there's nothing in here. It's paused. These aren't full. This one is full. Unpause it. Pay my bill. Automatic exports. Okay, it didn't do that for that one. Is it going to do it now? I need to see. And it automatically did it. Well, bam. And my job has just gotten a lot easier. Start those flowing, because this will just flow through on its own and submit automatically on its own without me having to do anything. Like, look at that. This does open up more room for error. Keep in mind. But the only thing that we can't do today is this, and it's pause, so nothing's going to go in there. Like, this should also on. I might have to prime it, like. We'll find out. Okay, that automatically sent. So these should also automatically send, so we should be good. Like, in theory, we could actually fully automate the warehouse now. All we'd have to do is add in the scanners that scan these, but I like doing them, so. I'm just making money automatically without having to do anything. It's incredible. Yeah, that's bleach. Like at the start of this game, it was everything was completely manual. I was slinging things around. There was massive piles of boxes. Now there's, well, okay, there's still massive piles of boxes, but that's for a completely different purpose now. Those are completely unrelated piles of boxes, you know? Why are you not? Okay, that was... You're connected. You're the wrong way around. Yeah, okay. Yeah, everything is fine. Okay, so now that this is all automated, the next step is figuring out, getting better at dealing with this. Because this slowing down means we do less boxes. And the less boxes we do is bad. We want to do more boxes. All the boxes. Never-ending flowing boxes. Boxes forever. The boxes must flow. The foxes must flow. Like water. Water foxes. Yeah. Exactly. Foxes must flow. Okay, so let's take a closer look here. This is technically backing up. I think the next step, technically. Yeah, see? That's what I don't want. I don't want things backing up like that. I think the technical next step is going to be upgrading everything up to tier 3 conveyors. But after that, it's going to be so yeah, so this one seems to flow just fine. Like this isn't filling up. So we want to add more buffers to this maybe. Like that doesn't have buffers and it's not having the I'm gonna have to experiment to see what we do with that. I think adding more buffers and like bringing it out there and everything is the probably the proper way to do it. Like we have all this empty space, fill it up with buffer spaces for those to flow through. But I'm not entirely sure. So yeah. You see, this isn't even filling up. It's flowing through there fast enough. It's just getting jam logged somewhere down there. So let's start going through. Well, that'll help. Okay, all these are upgraded. Okay, hang on. Let me check. This line is all upgraded, right? Oh. You put bleach in with your coffee machine. Now your coffee machine is going to the dumpster. Ba-ba. Okay, see, so that'll help somewhat. Everything going fast, right? Like, that helps. You gotta go fast. You know? You gotta go fast. You gotta zoomies. Although I do seem to have hit the point of all of the money. Where I just now have all of the money. Okay, so tomorrow, that won't be valid, so that's paused. We don't unpause that one yet. Okay, so these are, all the conveyors are now upgraded. Let's see what happens. Actually. You son of a bitch! You dirty, dirty son of a bitch! I was like, haha! I'll grab it. It'll be fine. It was not fine. It's fuckers. Okay. This is fine. It's not fine. If I move all this out one. So I have to move all these over by one. Then I can zoop this in to here. Fucker! How dare they? Ah! What a troll! Okay, okay, so I should be fine. From here, so I just need to. Oh, this is gonna be tedious! This game is a troll! Please tell me I have some curves somewhere. No, I don't have any curves, do I? It's all straights. Useless, useless straights. Okay. Whole gang time! Have fun whole gangin'. Okay, so. That'll actually be 2 curves, but... I can't believe this game has screwed me over like this. This game has done me so dirty. On the bright side, I found one I missed. Fucking just did me dirty. It was like, hey, you wanna know what's behind this door? You wanna know what's here? And I was like, yeah! Then it fucked me. Fucked me good and hard. I was like, you know, we're almost done with the stream. I'll just do like a little cheeky upgrade just to like, you know, see what it's like, get ready for the next one. And then it did this. Dirty pool game. Dirty, dirty pool. Okay, hang on. I can just... Hi, Noto. How's it going? This game did me dirty, and now I'm having to shift my entire complicated setup one over. I was just like, well, it's almost time for me to call it a stream, and then the game's like, ha 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 ha, no. Yeah, yeah, just shift everything, just shift this entire complicated machinery over one because we added a new frickin' one. How dare it? How dare it? Like, I'm so nervous that I'm going to mess this up and put these in wrong somehow, and it's going to completely screw me over. Because it could! Like, I hope so too. I mean, listen, if it's not, great content. You get to watch me going, oh god, and rapidly trying to fix things, like while they're broken, you know. Great times, great content, but I would prefer not to. I would prefer just works. Yeah, this is basically completely refactoring all this system. Like, it was wonderfully carefully calibrated, like worked a dream. Was that the way it was supposed to go? Yeah, no, it's going to this one, so it should be. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. So, coming from there, I'll need just a regular curved one. Okay, okay. So grab this. Ba, ba, ba. So I need 2 corners. Um, so I think, and that's then I'll need 2 more corners. Okay, hand does this. No, that does not work the way I think it does. But it's okay because we have these. And the corner goes there. Okay, okay. Like how everything was fine. Well, you know, there's some other people hanging out, and then they're like, "All right, we're going to bed. Thanks for the stream," and everything went immediately to hell in a handbasket. Yeah, one more. Okay. Oh, there is still something that... Yeah, there we go. Ba 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 da 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 do 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 do. Right, that needed... Two. Okay, so that... Now facing the right way. This has all been shifted over. Invalids are facing this way. Valids are facing this way. I think we're fine. I think we're going to be fine. Oh boy. This is paused again, so that won't be an issue. We'll be able to turn. Tomorrow, this will still be turned off. That's paused. Tomorrow is just those two. Okay. Gotta look for now. Need to make dinner. Hope things function without much fish. Thank you for the lurk, Noto. Enjoy your dinner. I should make dinner too soon. um. Huh. Okay. We do have ads starting very soon, and I was hoping to run and do the break then. But I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. Right back. Did you miss me, chat? I'm back. Okay. So, day's over. Okay. So the good news is this is going to be a big increase in the number of parcels. The bad news is that it's a big increase in the number of parcels going into our system that was already getting almost overloaded from 2. Which does mean that, the logical thing to do may be... Okay, yeah, let's see, that's paused. That's paused. The logical thing to do may be to just build out a tertiary system for this. But I think that comes with that, and I'm scared to hit that button. Okay. Yep, that starts flowing. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, see, this is going to cause backup pretty quickly. But it's backup on the input at least, which is, not good for how much throughput I do, but could be worse. Could be a lot worse. The fun thing is I'm not going to know if there was anything that I messed up really badly and that I need to redo until I get notices that I did things wrong. Yeah. Okay, okay. Those are all correct. That's a good sign. Okay. Oh. One facing the wrong way. Minor hitch. The tiniest of hitches. The itty bitty hitch. Alright, we do have ads starting soon if you're watching. I do apologize for the ads. Remember, Twitch Prime and other subscription, blah 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 blah. Whatever. gonna keep on going. Oh, loose batteries, hon. Come on. See, it's neat because it didn't fill it, so it's not gonna go. It's fine. Ah, fuck. See, this is the only way I can find out if there's things that I messed up. They had loose batteries, and now they'll lose exactly. That's what they get. I can't believe they added another one in just to fuck with me like that. Like, ugh, things are so backed up. It'll be wonderful once I have it all optimized and everything, but that's not going to be today's stream. Straight up, that's not going to be on today's stream. Like, next stream, possibly, but next stream I might have more energy and want to do Hades. I always get nervous when I don't see the numbers going up for a bit, but it's fine. Boop. Hazelnut spread. Cute. I am wondering if it would be more efficient to separate other like if I did road and rail the secondary one, because road and rail are the two that aren't going to back up as much. Like you get more of them but they back up less, right? Yeah, see, today I did much less than in previous days because we had more to do. Of course, I mean, it's still going, right? The machines are still whirring away. Stuff is still happening. but I'm pretty sure today's going to be less of a day than previous days. It's fascinating watching these go through too, though. Just like things just keep quietly sailing through even after the day is done. Yeah, this is what happens when you order a package. It goes through a series of machines and conveyor belts that one crazy woman put together, all by herself, and goes on shelves and things, and then slides down chutes, and then gets sent out to you. Also, a lot of them apparently get rejected and just tossed or something. I don't know what happens to the rejected ones. All by myself. No one else. While living in a conveyor, not a conveyor, while living in a shipping container. That's what they're called. Shipping containers. Cake. AO3 is a container full of shippers. It's true. Those are the final ones making their way through. Looks like nothing else for me to do. And look at that. It did actually work smoothly. The process I made works. So next time we play, I'm going to have to work on optimizing our inputs, because our outputs are pretty good now. But that's for next time. I'll have to optimize that. I'll have to see what's behind that dreaded door. We had a series of pretty quick days today. Yeah, see, it's starting to fill up. It's okay. We got plenty of space. We got lots of buffer. It's fine. It's fine. Also tomorrow, that can be go, so it'll be fine. Yeah. This is. I thought we were almost done with this game, but it does feel like there's some unexpected twists and turns that's given us. However, I'm going back in my shipping container. I'm going to go to sleep. Yeah, see, that day was not nearly as profitable as the previous ones. Not nearly as many parcels. Shaking my head. Ah, let's quit out. Right? I need to do the transition before I quit out. Oh, and I got an achievement. Correctly submit 5,000 parcels. I have over 5,000 correct parcels today. Oh, that's a lot of parcels. Okay. Um, because I am totally a real streamer who knows how to stream, it is quite late where I am. Um, you know what? There is someone streaming who is very chill and cool. They have very, very wonderful um, streams. So I'm going to send you over to hang out with Code Channel, who's doing some Sonic the Hedgehog, or will be. It looks like uh, she just got started. So I'm going to raid over to her. Thank you very much for hanging out. Oh, Pun Queen, I feel you. I feel you so hard. Oh, I'm not going into it because I need to get going. It's 9 p.m. here. I need to go do things. But oh, I feel you. Thanks for hanging out. Give Code Ode go say hi to Code. Go watch them. Go watch her, I believe. Uh yeah. I'll see y'all next time. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Bye bye.